Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. Some few hours ago, Bola Tinubu made an assurance to Southeasterners that no longer will they be marginalized when it comes to the issue of infrastructure, and they have made up his mind that Southeastern region will start enjoying some level of benefit via, of course, the political rise of David Umahi, who is serving as the Minister of Works in his dispensation. But something unique happened in Ebonyi State while, of course, they were on a launch. But as we speak, the video has gone very viral on social media, and this time around it clearly shows you exactly the fate of President Bola Tinubu come 2027 if he allows this politics and the campaign to go free and fair. Before we go into the newspaper, kindly subscribe to our channel. Now definitely we are getting somewhere. According to the viral video currently making rounds on social media, which captured a dramatic moment during a high-profile event in Ebonyi State, where very angry residents both the former governor David Umahi and the president Bola Tinubu. The incident occurred during the flag off of a federal project which was expected to be a celebration of progress, but it turned into a tensed political standoff. In the video, a large crowd can be heard chanting, "We know they do 2027," a pointed rejection of the current All Progressive Congress APC-led government and any plans for its continued leadership beyond 2027 general elections. Now, the chant echoed through the venue, disrupting the proceedings and forcing security officials to intervene to control the situation. Sources at the event described the atmosphere as charged and volatile, with many attendees visibly upset and refusing to engage with the speeches being delivered. Despite effort by local officials to calm the crowd, the chant persisted for several minutes, signaling widespread frustration and discontent with the current administration. This public display of dissent is seen by many political analysts as a significant setback for the APC, especially in a state where the party has enjoyed considerable influence in recent years, largely due to the political rise of Dave Umahi, now serving as Minister of Works. Now, reacting to the incident, a senior APC official who requested anonymity said, "We are aware of the video and the sentiment expressed. We believe this is a call to listen more closely to the people and address their concerns ahead of the 2027 elections." Meanwhile, opposition parties have seized the moment, calling it a clear referendum on failed leadership. Now, a spokesperson for Labour Party in the Southeast described the chant as a loud warning that the people are fed up. As of press time, there has been no official statement from the governor or even President Tinubu or even the minister Umahi regarding the incident. However, political observers believe this moment may prompt a reassessment of the party's strategy in the southeast, especially as the 2027 elections loom on the horizon. The video continues to trend across social media platforms, with many Nigerians sharing it as a symbol of growing civic awareness and resistance to the unpopular governance. Wow, let me allow you watch the video just very briefly, and of course we'll come back with my colleague to look. Alright, welcome back. If all seen what the Ebonyans were doing there, you could see that this is impulse. It's strictly not edited. This is just from their mind. They didn't even think it. That's probably to tell you the average Nigerians how he or she feels. But what's your take on this?
Well, I think that this is not for the Ebonyi State government. You understand? Because most of the impact of this government on the economy of Nigeria is traceable to some of the national policies that have been made with national economic policies that have been made by the president himself. You know, when he came on board, he removed subsidy, claiming that some people were eating the subsidy money, but we've not even heard any reasonable account given for that subsidy money that was removed. apart from that, Nigerians, every day we wake up to different things happening in the country. There's this it seems as if the country is running on its own autopilot. Nobody's regulating anything. Prices of things are just, moving from one level to the other. I could still remember when Umahi promised Nigerians that the price of cement will be reduced drastically, and people were excited about it, thinking that it was going to be so. But as we're talking right now, it's as much as 11,000 in some states, 10,500. The last time I heard, I think it was 10,000 naira. It's increasing. During Buhari's time, I think we're still at within the neighborhood of 5,000 to 7,000 naira for one bag of cement. So you now realize that the country economically is not controlled. Everything is just going haywire. And you can't come and be talking about APC when Nigerians can no longer feed. We have to be very specific. That's why when I see some of those who are enjoying the current leadership coming out to talk, I just know that this is politics and propaganda is expected to happen. But if we look at it from the point of view of data that have been presented, economic data that have been presented, you see that even inflation has skyrocketed in this time beyond human understanding. Apart from that, opportunities are no more there. Every day, things seems to be, economic opportunities seems to be winding up. And that's why you see people, kind of trying to push into all these Ponzi scheme like CBEX now that they're trying to, EFCC is looking out for them and all of it. Nigerians are not pushing in money there because they were multiple business opportunity, but because there was no way out. So some of them, the little money they have, let's just multiply it using these Ponzi schemes. So you now see that economic decisions that have been made by this government is not favorable to the people. That's why we are seeing this. And until they convey the right info to the president, I don't see the possibility of 2027. The people who are claiming that they are supporting him and all of that, I tell you the truth that they are just looking for opportunity to, still take as much from him, because already they know that in Nigeria, greed is the order of the day. Politicians are very greedy. They go in there and they show their greed and all of that. So right now, what we saw there was the state of mind of not just Ebonians, but the entirety of Nigerian. People are really suffering, and the faster the president wade into the case of the economic situation of this country, the better for his administration. Nigeria don't stand to lose anything. The only thing is that they always know the route to take, to get power. But if you want to look at it from the perspective of Nigerians voting them into power, I'm not so sure that Tinubu will win.
But looking at what transpired in the video, you notice that they were particular about the pictures they saw.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And those pictures depict the Senate president,
yes,
the president of the country, and David Umahi.
Yes.
And in totality, he represents APC.
Yes.
And it was just spontaneous.
Yes,
they didn't think about it. All they were just saying, now put us for this wahala. All exactly. Of them, no go. But in Nigerian palace, you just understand that they're in pains. If these pictures can turn to human without security, I don't think there will be shreds remaining.
Exactly.
Nigerians there would have taken some different parts.
Exactly.
Just the pictures, look at the kind of reaction.
Exactly. And
from Nigerians.
One of the things I saw was that when those guys were reacting, even those who were paid to stay inside the trailer, all of them were quiet. They were looking down. Because already they know maybe 1,000, 2,000. Nigerians are so greedy. 2,000 have been given to them, and they just have to, do that to please the man of the
They've
government.
Actually weaponized poverty.
I'm telling you, it's becoming too much for this particular administration.
All right, we could go on and on, but what's your take right now? We all know that if they go to the polls, normally free and fair, they won't even see one vote. Even their family members will not vote them.
Exactly.
Even their family members, in deep down, they know them. Even those that are giving money to come and do campaign
will not even
vote for them
because it is
even if they do it open ballot, they still will not win. But unfortunately, they've weaponized poverty, and we all know that all this sense of searching for this agency head and all that is searching for the person who will bend the will of the people.
Of course.
But then that's going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take?